Now, with communication, there's so many things to talk about. We start here in this session today talking about breathing and talking about some of the exercises where you start to connect yourself to the mechanisms in the body that create your sound. And we do that because everything else that we're going to talk about is based on you creating that solid foundation. We need to create a solid foundation of breath. We need to create a solid foundation of being able to connect with the sounds we make so that we can make the sounds we want to make. And all of that is foundational to be able to then improve your communication skills. So there's physical things that happen, and these foundational physical things connect our mind and body in a unique way. I've not found anything that connects our mind and body more impressively than working on our voice like this, because we have to breathe correctly. And then we have to use our mind and body to correctly create the sounds that we want. And when we learn to do that, we get this happy, humble confidence that takes us out into the world with a kind of pleasant view of things that nothing else seems able to do. So it's a really wonderful thing. So it isn't that this is all we'll work on, but this is the foundation of what we'll work on. And as we do that, then we'll get into things like pitch, pace, tone, melody, and volume. Because I want to use the building blocks of voice, pitch, pace, tone, melody, and volume, to be able to infuse my message with the emotions that I want to infuse it with. I can be intentional about, do I want to infuse my message with sounds that are happy? Or do I want to infuse my message with sounds that are sad? Now think about what I'm saying. If I were at a funeral and doing a eulogy, and I was using my voice and making happy sounds, it would seem a little bit odd because people there are in sorrow. Now, if I'm doing a eulogy and I'm using my voice in such a way that connects with their sorrow, so that the words I'm saying connect with the emotions that they're feeling there at the funeral. Now those words connect with their emotions and I'm connecting with them. And now what I'm saying lands with them and they can feel what I'm saying. So as I'm talking about this person, they're feeling that. Much different than if I were standing there making the sounds of happy during a funeral, which would be a little bit odd. So that's an example of intentionally controlling the message that we're sharing by infusing the right emotions into that message for the moment. It's really powerful when you learn to do that. And this is how you become a great communicator.